Hello friends, and welcome back to another planner video. So today I thought I would just kind of talk through my August setup and kind of share with you guys an updated planner, I guess lineup, but really just my August setup. I have so many different video planners here. I know this looks like I don't, but I really do. This is a beautiful cover that I just got from Color Cafe, K-O-L-O-U-R, so Color Cafe. Super pretty. Look how gorgeous this is. Isn't that fun? She does have a clear pocket in the front, but they were sold out, but I actually preferred this one. So these are my two. So mostly, you guys, I have a lot of journals because I like to have individual journals for different things. So I do have a couple of, like, if you will, like planners. I will share those with you. Excuse me, I'm kind of moving things out of the way here to share with you guys. But this is my little stack here. So first off, I'm going to share, since this is a stack and this is multiple planners, I'm gonna put this aside. I'm going to share with you. This is my Hobonichi cousin. This is the Avec. I have it in a Midori cover. Let me just kind of take this out so I can show you guys. This is a ruler I have. But this is the Avec. So this is the July through December. And I really, really love this thing. I just set it up with just some washi that had like leaf washi here. Really fun. I used a custom script from Nikki Plus 3 for my name and a yearly from, this is from Exo Mama Plans. She had those available. I just ran washi down, you guys. It made it super simple setup. I really actually very much love it. So this is my photo album. It's my scrapbook slash photo album. It's what I really, really love to use. I'm in this all the time. I really enjoy it. And it is just something that I do for fun for me. Again, this is not planning at all. It's really just scrapbooking. It kind of helps me with my creative side. I really love, I've been working with crafts and scrapbooking and stamps and all that for years. So this kind of gives me that, that side. So this is, again, the cousin. I love the A5 size. I love the Tomo River paper. It's all those things rolled into one. So I'm really excited about it. So I haven't done anything in these first pages, like the yearly pages, except for put down these stickers from Mandolin Plans. I think they're removable, but I just kind of predated these. This is just, it's in Japanese, it's not in English. It does have English like little nods, as you can see with the numbers and with the months. But I really don't know what I want to use this for because this is just a scrapbook. I don't know, maybe I'll mark time with my family in here. I haven't really made the decision yet. But we are into August already. I didn't mark anything here, which doesn't mean I won't go back and backfill because I have no problem backfilling. But that's what I'm doing there. And then I did set up the June, even though I finished this one in my other Hobonichi. I had an extra kit, so I filled this in. It's really, really pretty. What I do here is I just kind of put my favorite thing of the day in each of the squares, and that's what I do with this. I have July set up. These are all these kits that this one and this one are from Nikki Plus 3 on Etsy. And this is a Hobonichi. This is just like a universal kit that I had because I didn't want to buy another kit for this. I started putting down a couple different dates, as you can see here. Just a couple different things. I like to put my favorite thing of the day in that and share. So I just kind of like to put one kind of little whatever box, I guess, per day, and then I go back in and backfill. You know, it's just been a very, very hectic month for me. It's been a super stressful month for me, so I haven't been able to fill this in. So I will do that. I probably might make this a video, but I started to fill this in. This one is from Wonder Sticker Co. I absolutely love her kits because they have these strips here that fill in if you guys are users, you know they have a user of a Hobonichi cousin. You know I have some dates on here. I have some cover-ups, but they have these. I've covered these up, but they have the gray and the red, and I really don't like them. They don't go with the kits. But I chose this one. I did have the Nikki Plus 3 because I've really been enjoying some of her foiling. As you can see, she has some foiling bits in here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. But honestly, I really love these strips. They're so fun. So it's kind of a play on what I want to do. But I like using all the colorful and then using these black and white stickers from Exo Mama Plans. These were $2 Tuesdays. This is icons 3, icons, and then icons 2. So go like this if I'm being correct. And then she does have these in clear or transparent paper. So I just really, really love these. I bought what I could when she did the $2 Tuesday and any overstock. I tried to buy as many as I could as well because I really, really love them. They are my absolute favorites of hers. They're just gorgeous. I just love them so much. So when I do a colorful kit like this, I love to pull from these to do like a sticker a day. So I've already put a couple in here. I will go back in and write. I just haven't yet. But that's what I have going on here. Now let's move on to our weeklies. So what I usually typically do, and I haven't done that so yet, let me just kind of show you guys. Here's July, is that I usually lay down the base and then I go back in every day. So I'll lay down the base for the whole month. So this is for July. And then I'll go whenever I have time to backfill, I will. So this is the last week. This is the rest of the kit I just kind of stuck in here. This is my grandbaby that's coming. But I really like this. You guys, the reason I don't film these is because I like them all the same. I like the boxes in the middle. I just like it that way. And so I just really enjoy the look of this. And I've really been enjoying some of this foiling in here, the foiling bits of these kits. But that's why I haven't. But normally I will just lay down the whole kits. I haven't for August. I thought maybe perhaps you would all like to see a video of me laying down bases. So I will probably end up doing that. Oops, I think I skipped a page. Yeah, there we go. So I do need to lay down bases for these weeks. So I probably will. But then I love to lay down the bases and then I love to go in and kind of just every single day, right, fill this in. Obviously, well, it's not obvious to you guys because you don't know when I'm filming this, but I'm actually filming this on the 5th. Right now is the 5th. It's very late at night. I just finished a bunch of work calls. So I need to go back in and kind of fill these all in just so I can have this done. So I might be filming some videos tonight because it sounds like a plan. So anyway, that's just what I do. I really do this just for fun. It's just for my memory keeping. It's just to kind of notate some fun things that I did with my family. There's no way possible I can notate everything in here that I do in my day because I really, really work my days. I'm a very, very dedicated worker to my business. I am self-employed, so anyone who's self-employed knows you put in so much more time. These are the birthdays of my sons, and this is like a woodsy theme, which is all about them. They love that. So anyway, that's kind of what I do. And then I'm going to only show you a couple here in the daily pages. So the daily pages, I use a photo a day. And then I try to write up just about the photo. I don't journal really in here per se. So I get these. This is backwards. You are seeing it backwards because this is from Mandy Lynn Plans. And I tip it in on the page that's blank. So these are from Mandy Lynn Plans. You'll see these throughout all my planners because she has different sizes and I absolutely love the vellums. But I just kind of wrote in the first here, welcome to July, it's summer, it's heat, long days, pool time, and popsicles. I love popsicles. This was a call I was on, I got all dressed up for. So that's what I do is I just put at least 1, sometimes up to 3 photos a day. And if it's a birthday, I'll put more. And then I just kind of journal about whatever happened that day. And I actually use this I use my Tombow pins, and I just actually use this end, and I will just journal about the day. And I love having the different colors. And if I don't have you can see here, if I don't have a picture, I kind of just fill in whatever I have going on with that. And I really enjoy this. And typically what I do is I love to match my weekly kit with my daily pages so it's cohesive. Doesn't always happen, but it's really, really fun if I can do that. I really enjoy it. So this was a kit. This also was a kit that I have, that I had from Wonder Sugar Co. So I really do try to match. Isn't that beautiful? So I do try to do that if I can. So I really have these filled out completely. So here's August. And again, this is from Mandy Lynn Plans, are these. And you'll see these throughout all my planners because, like I said, she has multiple of these. But I just do that. I just do daily pages. I don't think I've done here because this is today, so I haven't printed. Usually what I do is on Sunday, I will print the pictures from the following days. My oldest grandchild has really enjoyed helping me pick and print the pictures and then put them, and he likes to put them down. So that's been something that we have done. But I haven't filled out the pages in here yet. that right? Yes, I haven't got the kit out, so yes, that is correct. So anyway, that's all that I have done. I don't have anything else in the other pages. It's just super empty. I did use that same roll of tape, and I used it all the way up, this washi tape. Sorry, these are my pencil boards. They're like jelly. I got this from XO Mama Plans. You will see her consistently throughout my planners because she is a favorite of mine. I've shopped from her for years. But she had these jellies available. I don't know if she still does. This is one of the many that I had. I don't know what happened to mine though. I misplaced them somehow. But anyway, back to this. I used, it is like stamp washi that's meant to be pulled apart. And I used the whole roll, excuse me, in the front and in the back. That's all I've done. I just thought it was really pretty. I really like the look of this. I used to press flowers and leaves and things. And so this kind of reminds me of that. So this is what I'm using this for. It's my, it's really my photo journal, my scrapbook, if you will. And I include my memory planning in it. So that's what I have going on here. So that's my Hobonichi Cousin Avec. So let me show you guys. Let me put this back so I don't like miss what I was doing there. Okay. Oh, and put this kit back. This is the kit of the week. So that's what I have going on there, my photo album. So I have this beautiful cover. Let me move this aside. And I will be honest with you guys, normally I do not carry every single thing in here, but I love the ability to do so. So this is from, like I said, Color Cafe with a K. Let me open this for you guys. And these are all of my standard TNs. You can see I have a couple in there and the one over here. And my Hobonichi size planners. These are two Hobonichi week size planners with my extra book there. So as far as planning goes, these are my two planners, if you would, and the rest of them are journals. These are really my only journals. These are just extra books that I have in here. I'll explain that all in a moment. And this is soft like a faux, I don't know if it's faux suede or what, but it's beautiful. This has two pockets on this side. I'll show you guys. So it has, oops, excuse me. It has two pockets. These were just some freebies I got with my order. Let me pull them out. Oh, I bent that, darn it. Didn't mean to bend that. I'll have to press them, but hang on, I apologize. I didn't mean to do this to distract you guys. Okay, so this has two pockets on this side and it has a one pocket on this side. And truth be told, you guys, my very favorite standard size traveler's notebooks are from Paper Tess and from the Traveler's Company, which is this one. This is Traveler's Company here. So those are my very favorite inserts. So I really, really love these grid ones. And I have many times, what I did was I just drew the lines to fit for the Hobonichi Cousin kits and used this as a memory planner. And I just didn't do a sidebar, and I stacked my Saturday, Sunday, or I stacked my Monday, Tuesday because they were huge work days. So I really don't need anything but work on those days most of the time. So anyway, but this is a grid notebook. I'll show you my inserts in a moment. Let me put these back. When you buy this though, it does come with a dust cover. Let me show you guys. This is the dust cover that it came with. Really, really pretty. Oh, sorry, I have a hair there. And this was the tag that came with it. So it's really well made. The quality is amazing. I really enjoy the dust cover. I really enjoy it all. So anyway, I just stacked those inside there. So I'm going to show you guys, what is it? What am I doing now? Oh, my journals and my planners. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I forgot for a second. I do have a trade-in cover for this one. This is from Hobonichi itself. I absolutely love this cover. I am not a cover person, I will be honest with you guys, but this is my favorite of any of the Hobonichi Weeks covers. I also have this for the cousin size. I wish I would have bought it in the A6 size as well, even though I'm not an A6 planner, but I can see myself going to an A6, so I wish I would have got that one. But I do love this trade-in cover. I love the zipper in the front here. It has this pocket. It's so great. And then it has the sleeve here for a planner and sleeve here for a planner. I put my notes page here usually, so I actually do keep this in here. So I have my notes, this one here and this one typically, and I'll have my planner. Sorry, it goes like that. If I can get to the blank page, it goes in here like that. And I do actually keep this a lot like this. a lot, especially when I'm on the go and stuff. I've not been a cover person. Every time I try covers, I cannot get behind it. But this one is different. I really do like it. I'm gonna take this out just so I can talk about these with you guys. But do know that I do use this cover. And as far as this color cafe, this is one I just keep all my journals in, so that when you'll see all these, I kind of throw them in, and then when I want them, they're there. So I'll talk about the other inserts in a moment. So I did mention that these two are my planners, if you will, and the rest, everything else I've been showing you will be journals, but these are my planners. So this is my Hobonichi Weeks. Mad love for this one. I used it all last year, if you guys remember, if you've been a subscriber of mine for a while. And then I am a huge fan of the standard Traveler's Notebook. Here's the size difference I wanted to show you guys. You can see why they go so well together. This is just a little bit smaller than this one. And this, again, is smaller than, should I show you guys the A5 size? Here's the A5. So it's just, I think to me, this is a match made in heaven. So it's just gorgeous. But anyway, that's what it is going on. So I'll show you this in a moment. So this one was my everyday personal planner. It still is my personal planner. It's the Hobonichi Weeks. And I really do not decorate this one. I want it to be not thick. I want it to be functional. So I do have a pocket, and these are actually from the Travelers Company. I'll show those, but they come in a pack of 3. This is one. You'll see one in each of my notebooks, so you'll see them used again and again. But I really just keep my stencil in here. I use this all the time, mostly just this little section here to make my little lists. This is my absolute favorite sticker. It is from Mama Plans. I mean, this just says my world. But she runs out of this all the time because, I mean, obviously people love this one too. It's not just me. And these are some of my favorite of her stickers. So I just keep it in here because I think it's so cute. And I am a stationary person. So that's that. I'm not going to show you the forward planning, this little bit here. Let me show you guys the forward planning. You guys have seen these many, many times, I'm sure. It has the week at a glance here, which I'm not really using for anything. And then you have this forward planning, forward tracking, if you will, here. So this is a spring start. I did use one of these in January, and my grandson spilled coffee over it, so it's fine. He's more important than the planner. So I just got a spring start, which is this one, and restarted in it. But I do use this for my step tracker, and then up here, there's more than enough. I weigh myself in every week, and then I total out my weight loss for the month, and that's what I use that for. I will show you guys, I didn't start this, and I started in June, really. A little bit in May, but mostly in June. Here's July. You can kind of see what I do it for it. I just kind of write everything down. Even migraine, I like to track those. So I just kind of fill in everything. Here is August, which I just started to set up. So this is what I do, so I wanted to share with you guys. I just pick a washi tape, but I want it to leave open the week numbers, because I do use those a lot for reference. And then I just pick whatever theme I want to that I feel is relevant for this, did I put it in here? Is relevant for that month. I think this is called a natural. Is it in this one? It's in one of my planners. I don't know which one, the kit. Did I take it out? I think I did. But I think it's Natural Summer. It's from Mama Plans. So this is the clear deco sheet. It's just a small sheet. And I have 2 of them I used throughout this. I'll show you. But what I do is down at the bottom underneath here is, because I live resort to resort to resort, I put all my resort planning down here. And there are 4 little squares here, which works really well because sometimes I have to move every week, and sometimes I'm lucky enough to stay for a week. I mean, for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and sometimes more. So I can note that down there. But I do have a sticky note that I use, and I mark any appointments that I have on this. I kept them very neutral so I could share them with you. But I'll just use this sticky note each month until it's filled. I just kind of cross them out and go to the next month. So normally I would rip this off because I already started writing down different appointments, and I put it to the next month. But I just use a little tiny bit of deco because this planner I need very, very functionally. It's just, it has to be functional for me, and it fits in my handbag, which has been great. I love the standard TN, but I have a really hard time with this fitting in my purse, my bag, when I go out and about. This fits great. Also a pocket one, so I'm just trying to debate, like I'm trying to use this to see what planner size do I want for next year, to be honest with you. But as far as the weeks go, I'm trying to see. This is a spring start, so I didn't start until March. I kind of played with a memory keeping plan in here. This is just memory keeper, and I did it this way. And I really enjoyed that, but it really until May, this was the first week I actually did. And it's really just a running to-do list. It's not pretty. I am trying to share all of these on Instagram as well, because you know, I love it actually scrolling Instagram. I have a problem with that probably, but I do love it. And sometimes I use this for other things and sometimes I don't. I'm just going to flip through here very quickly. I try all different things in here. It's just, it doesn't matter. It's just however I want to use it. Sometimes I use it for meal plans. Sometimes I use it for weather. Sometimes I use it for my night plans. This is night plans here. Sometimes I don't. I just, whatever. I just use leftovers, truthfully, in most of this. And this was like Tuesdays that I had from XML plans. I just kind of used to fill in my week. A kit that I had, this was actually a couple of kits that I combined. A tiny deco kit with a Hobonichi Weeks kit. I just kind of combined everything. And I have scented stickers. Isn't this pretty? These smell so good. Scented stickers there and there. This was last week. I actually need to take this out. This is this week. So this is that nautical, oh man, those scented stickers, you guys, they smell so good. But this is the rest of that nautical kit from XL Mama Plans, which I absolutely loved. It's just gorgeous. And what I've decided, because I've been so busy the last couple of weeks, I decided to extend this over so it kind of goes over. And then I can have my running to-do list on this side, and then I can have my checklist here. So I can have multiple lists per day. And then we are in, right now, today is the 5th at night, actually, when I'm filming this. Tropical storm Debbie is hitting. So it's been really windy, really, really rainy. So I kind of want to keep track of the weather. So I kind of put a line here to keep track of the weather. So it's just super simple. I haven't done much with that. Let's go into the note pages. So I do have these pages. I put this one here because it was just an unused page. But I got these from Paper Squirrel, I believe. And they're just, I want to use these to mark certain things. I'm not 100% sure what I want to use them for, but I did. I was thinking originally, I think I've used this for my workout, my weight loss. But I think I'm going to use this for something else. I'm just not sure yet. But I did have the last of the year, so I just kind of put them in here. I want to be able to use this page as a contents, so I left it blank. And then I just put the other ones in here. The other ones of my setup, and I'm sorry, I'm going to cover some of my things because they are private. I hope you guys understand. But I have like a lot of my travel things for the rest of the year in here. And then again, these are from Mandy Lynn Plans, and I have more travel behind here. But I just love using these to annotate my, my different months, if you will. And this is my content planner thing. I'm trying this, you guys. We'll see. I have a really hard time checking off trackers that are this way. I do not know why, but I got this from Lindsay Scribbles. It's so pretty, and so I want to try it. But I use the calendars from XML Plans, which is what I use these from. And what I do when I'm planning for a month, so this is August, is I have these from XML Plans. And I just use her color palette to kind of decide my theme, if you will. I just have like all my kits in here. So I obviously use this one. I have my kits in here. And I'll do multiple kits. So this will be for like my memory planning. This is for my Hobonichi Weeks. So I have like different kits in here. And then there's September, if you will. So I'll use this color palette to choose my color palette for the month. So I chose hers, and she had 2 different colors of August. And then I had this washi. Where is it? Here it is. This is the washi that I've chose for this month. I'll just use if I need any washi. I had this from a Cocoa Daisy kit. And these are 2 are from a Simply Gilded, which I feel like are just very neutral and accent this. This is the main one. This was from a Hobonichi, no, excuse me, a Hobby Lobby. It was like a big set that I had left over, but it has like little bits of green that I think are for this time frame. This is one of my absolute favorites, you guys. It's almost gone. I've been hoarding it. It's from XL Mama Plans, but she has stopped selling her Magical Mouse Washi, which is what she called it. You guys see those mouses on there, the mouse heads. They're in a hollow foil with a grid. I mean, this is just my dream washi. So I think I have one more roll after this, excuse me, to use. But this is just an absolute favorite. If you guys don't know, I think I've mentioned it so many times, you guys, but if you're new, Exo Mama Plans, Michelle's her name. She's an amazing lady. I consider her a dear friend at this point, but I just really love her. And I do have a coupon code for her. It's always listed below. But I just really love her washi. But she's on to different things. She has stopped producing her Magical Mouse washi, which is okay. She's doing kind of a different path, and that's whatever works for her, right? But this is just beautiful. So she does have her washies clearanced right now. If you want them on like a clearance or destash to go over and pick up, I highly recommend it. Because I mean, again, they're my favorite because I think everybody needs a little Mickey head in their life. Isn't that gorgeous? You have some full ones and so like just the outlines, if you will. But I love that. So those are kind of the washies. So I picked those based upon these two colors to accent it. I do have this one. I didn't bring it in. Simply Gilded. But then this was something that I got from Stationery Pals, I think. And it's just a little stamp washi. It's the same set. I got a bunch of different washies. It's where I got the one that I used for my cousin. And then I got this one, little coffees. So anyway, guys, this is my tracker for right now. I'm trying it. I might have to go back to using it. I've always used her on her Taylor Tuesday. She has these, but she also has the calendars. And I've used those, and I've used a dot pen to mark them off. So I'm trying something different. Obviously, it's not working. Today's the end of the 5th, and I haven't marked off anything here. You guys, I don't know why it is that this is so hard for me to keep track of. And there is one more thing I need to keep right in here, but I can't remember what it is. But this is meant to be my planner, my YouTube tracker. You guys can see, if you can see, there's some white in there because I messed up, but I'm trying this. But this is meant to be my YouTube tracker. This is meant to be my Instagram tracker. I did change my name to homewithtanya _ so that I do have the same name. But yeah, that is what I'm doing there. This is what I do for my spin tracker. And I'm sharing this because you guys, my spending, I usually have a larger budget, but my budget has really decreased, as I think many of ours have with our economy being hit so hard. But I did buy a couple of things, and I'm really trying to just stick to what functional things that I absolutely need. So Craft Penguin Planner, I did 2 different orders from her. And I just put the date, the shop, the item, and then when it ships, I write the date that it ships, and then I do a check mark when I receive it. That's a little R. But I just did a couple of functional, this is a functional script page that has like date dots and different things. These are some fall inserts that I wanted from this one. Again, this is an album, 2 albums that I needed to organize. And then Exo Mama Plans, her limited edition kit. I almost forgot to buy hers, but I picked it up. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get that before it goes away, because I absolutely love her journal kits and her deco kits and her Hobonichi Weeks kits. I use Hobonichi Weeks kits in my weeks and also in my standard traveler's notebooks. They work fabulously. And I have over here like a little pre-orders that I pre-ordered just so I can keep track of it. Yeah, so you guys, I hate to say this, but this would normally be like down to here. But I just have to really watch my spending. So yeah, I'm doing that. But here is where I've set up for the rest of the months. And this is some more of that same kit. I had 2 deco sheets, and I used a few pages from this. I believe it's called Nautical Summer. But anyway, this is the clear deco. And I used a August script from her $2 Tuesday. So I do actually keep track of what I wear because I'm on camera quite a bit. So and also you guys, I live out of a suitcase. So once I wear my clothes so much, I like to donate them. I have some people in my family that I just donate them to, and they can wear them. So I have that. And then this is my my meal planner log that I use to log. That's really it, you guys. I don't keep this super full. I use it just for these couple of logs, and that is it. And in the very back, I only have a couple of things put in here. Excuse me. This is from I think it's called Highland Bees Plans. Highland something. I love the full sheets from the Hobonichi. I actually love them for standard tea, and if I can find them, they're harder to find. But then I just want to write in my favorite thing of each month, my memory planners. I missed a couple months. I need to go back in and write those in there. And then I want to use these pages. I just don't know what for. And then I have this one. So this is like an interview, because this is a spring star. They only do the spring stars in Japanese. But these are like questions. I was going to look in the English version and kind of write them in here, and like an interview to myself kind of thing. But I did get the football schedule. Excuse me. I did get the football schedule because I am a footballer fan. American football. My father was a football coach, high school football coach, and went into junior college. So I'm really into it. But this is my team, which is the Cowboys. So I kind of wrote all their different, their opponents. I will be writing the score, and I put a little H if it's a home game or not, so I can keep track of that. So this is in Eastern time, and this one's to be determined yet, so it hasn't been determined, but this is the lineup for them. And I did put that there so I can kind of keep track of that. I think that's it. So on these other pages here, which are all in Japanese, which I really don't reference, I went ahead and took out these tip-ins. This is my Bible study, and I just tipped them in here. They were in my other planner that I was using, so that's all I did because I'm not going to access these pages. I want to get some note pages maybe to like lay down on here, but this is it for the rest of the year. And that's all that I have done. So I love this. I love this one. I love the hard covers too. But isn't that just gorgeous? I did put a little sticker right here, but other than that, I just haven't really messed with it. It's so pretty. I really love it. But I do use the Hobonichi notes. This is meant to go in here, so it's sized to fit. As you can see, if I put it up to the spine here, let me just put it up here. There you go. You can see how it's meant to fit in here and close it. But I have been using this for the last part of July, so it's exactly the same thing. Here's my meal tracker. I have my order tracker in here. It's my order tracker. You see, normally I use these to dot off. And then I have my clothing tracker, and then what I do use these pages for, you can see I have multiple of them. I use these for like a food log, and I just use the leftover, whatever I do not use in my Hobonichi. This is a Hobonichi kit for Maximala plans. So whatever I don't use, I use a lot of the usually I use these in my Hobonichi. So I'll use the other things. Like when I use a standard TN, I use the kits. I don't use this, and I don't use the checklist. So I usually end up pulling them into here to use as my food log. And it works really, really well. So that's what this is. This little insert is my food log. So that's what I have going on. This is really truly my only planner. I just do a running to-do list so that I can allocate that in my work planner. And here is my little work TN. I love these TNs from Traveler's Company. They're so, so thin. And I absolutely love them. So I will say one little thing here is that my work planner is all online. I actually have a digital work planner. I have to have it that way for my husband and I work together, as well as we have an assistant, a personal assistant that works for my husband and I that shares. We also have many people that we work with that have access to our calendar. They can log in appointments. They can go in and schedule an appointment. So I have to have an online presence, but I do love to have a weekly view for myself when I'm working. So that's what I have going on here. Sorry about that. This is the Traveler's Company insert. When you buy these, they come in a 2-pack. They have January through June, and this is July through December. It looks just like this. And then this is your like 2024 and 2025 at a glance. Great. This is just a great insert. And then the other 2 pages are your months at a glance. I don't think I have much on here. This is like February. So it has the full year here. Excuse me. And I absolutely love to use these for different work calls, for different work events. It's all work. I do a lot of different trainings for personal development and growth, and I write down all my topics and the attendees. I've done everything in that. And so that's what I have there. The rest of this I use here is this week. I'm going to share with you guys before it gets too busy, because again, today's Monday. So what I do is I have my set appointments. These are all different appointments and different things I have for work. And then I'll take like this is the marker I'm actually using, the Tombow I'm using for this month, which is 126. It's a Tombow. Is what I'm kind of trying to use for the month of August. This one, I have another one. I write my personal to-dos out of here. When I have free time, I write them into here. So we had a tropical storm hit us today, so this didn't work well. But normally I work from 4 a.m. to about 8 or 9 every single day. That's the majority of my work is done there. And then I have other things that I do throughout the day that hit me. And then so I have a lot of time during the middle of the day that I can use for family time or for other things, because I work the tops of the day and the ends of the day. And I work them, baby. But this is what it looks like. It just has 8 to, what is it, 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it goes to 10. So it goes to 10, 8 to 10. And that's pretty much, I mean, I work till 10 on these 2 days, but I work a lot earlier than 8 a.m. So I just, like you can see here how I just write when I started. I have different things that I do in the mornings. And then what I do is I'll write down my appointments that are already set. Then I'll go throughout the week, and I'll just kind of fill it in with whatever appointments that I have pending. And then I use a different color, usually to write down my personal things I need to get done. And it just kind of helps me to see and visualize. And I love seeing this and having this open. I literally love having this little thin insert that I can just kind of throw around and keep everything in. So in the back of this one, there's not a lot of note pages. It goes until the end of December, and then you have 4, I think it's 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4 blank pages. And then in Traveler's Company, you'll always have these departure cards, these travel cards. And then here is another tab that I put in here. Again, they come in a 3-pack from the Traveler's Company themselves. So I used one here. I used one in my Hobonichi weeks because I used this cover somewhere else, or I think I misplaced it, to be honest with you guys. So I have those, and then I have one more in this other one. So these are my planners. This is my little planner stack, other than my digital planning. My digital planning is my life, and I take that on Sundays and I write it down into these sections, and I start my running to-do list for the week. And it just works so well for me. So here's my planner, my journals. You saw my photo album. I don't consider this a journal because it's a photo album, but these are my journals. So I have these, as well as I have all these other inserts I'm going to share with you guys as well. So here we go. These are my main journals. I read the Bible every single day, and this is my Bible journal insert for the month of August. I've just started this, and this is my journal. Again, I started it in August. I will backfill this one probably because it starts in July. This is an Aura Estelle and plus any plans. This is the week size, so it's the week size. This is volume 2, July through December. I did use the first one quite a bit. I didn't use it for a journal. I just used it for a daily running to-do list. This little baby is great. I'm going to show, which one should I show? Okay, I'll show this one first. So I just backfilled. I haven't set this up at all because I just started using this. This particular planner is a Sunday start. The new ones are Monday start. I think if you order them or pre-order them, they're Monday start. And if you get them later, they also offer Sunday start. So I don't know. I am a Monday start girl myself, but I can get my brain around a Sunday start because I did that for most of my life. So you have these blank little pages in here for the last half of the year. I do not know what I'm going to do with these yet. If you guys have an idea, let me know. I don't know yet, because what I'm doing this is my gratitude section. So I didn't use this in July, but I filled it in because I have one of these universal little kits from Nikki Plus 3. I used it for this one. I also used it for, you will see I used it for August as well. Let's go to August. I think I have it marked. I do. Here. So I wanted to write my gratitude for every day, what I'm grateful for, you guys. It really helps me with anxiety and depression if I can do that. So that's what I have here. I also set up for this first week. I haven't done anything in the other week of August, which was like, it was really the last bit of July. This is truthfully where I said it, and I started today. So this is that it's nautical, yeah, natural summer. I think that's what I said it was. This is a teeny deco kit, which I used in my work planner. This is what's left of it, but I pull these into these pages and also into my weeks, because I try to use the same sticker kit. Isn't this beautiful? So I will be using all of these. So I just started today, this is today, to kind of write Tropical Storm Betty. Yeah, we are in the outskirts of the storm, but it was so windy and tons of rain. Actually, you want to journal a little bit more about what happened today, because we had some things happen. We had a leak with our roof. It was crazy, with my kids' roof, which is where my room is. And then I had like a couple of things I wanted to write down from a sermon from Sunday. So what I want to do over here, I'm trying to decide if I want to, I think I'm going to use this for my doodle challenge. I love to doodle. I'm trying to doodle. So I think I'm going to do that for my doodle challenge over here, and then use these for my, just my journal, whatever I want to journal. I haven't finished journaling for today. I will go back in and finish it. But I just used this beautiful kit from Excel Plans. This is the clear deco, and this is the tiny. So this is the tiny deco kit. So this is different. The deco sheet is a full sheet. But that's what I am doing. I put this in here because I want to continue to finish using this throughout this week. So I have it here. So this is my daily journal. Just kind of go in and write my thoughts of the day. If I met my goals, whatever I want to write in there. I don't really put a limit on it. It's just whatever I want. And I really, really love the size of this. I super love it. And I love using the clear deco because it doesn't make it too bulky. So that's what that is. This other insert is from Traveler's Company. And it is, I have a little pocket. Again, this is the third pocket from that set that you can get from Traveler's Company. And I have some, these are my stencils from, I think these are Hobonichi. This is my absolute favorite. This one I don't use very often, but I wanted to get it, and I had it, and so I put it in here. And these are some like little functional scripts, which I haven't used from Andy Lynn Plans, but they're really cute. I don't think I will actually use them in here, so I can take them out. I honestly don't even know if I'll use these, but they're here for now, so we'll leave them in there. I'll probably end up putting something cute in this pocket, just so it's cute. I'll put these in something else. But what this is, it's a 2-month little insert, and it looks like this. It just has the 1 through 31 blank. So what I have done is I've used a journaling kit from Excel Plans, and I have used just a colored pen. These are Midori, right? Midori? What are they called? Muji, excuse me, Muji. And I bought them in a pack. And again, I used her colors from Excel Plans for my color theme. And so I just used the orange because it kind of matched that. And this is my Bible journaling for the month. My Bible reading for the month right here. And I haven't finished in here. I wrote some lines so that I could maybe kind of write down. I wanted to copy a verse, one verse out of that today's reading for here, and then write my notes of the whole reading over here. So I have actually listened to these Bibles for these 4 days. I just haven't done the Bible journaling, so I'm going to go back and do that tonight after I'm done with you guys. So that's what I just kind of set up, and I just used her beautiful kits. And honestly, I had a few stickers out of this kit, and it went 8 days plus I guess you could call it 9 days because I had this insert here. So it's just beautiful. I just love this. I've used these before, and these are great for me to, I've used these also for photo a day challenges, but these are great for me to store them. I really love these inserts. They're just the best. And it has 2 months, and the staple has the middle. So again, the 1st to the 31st, if you don't have 31 days in a month, you just white it out. But yeah, you just set them up. They're super easy. I love them. So this is my Bible little insert notebook there. So truthfully, these are the ones, these 4 I am in every single day. These are my little inserts that I'm in every day. This I'm in probably once a week, to be honest with you guys, because it's for photos. So let me show you guys the rest of these inserts because they're just my favorite inserts and I just want to share. I'm not currently using any of these, but I just wanted to share. So I have them stuck in here so I can have them with me. So I really love, these are all paper tests. This is something different, I'll show you. These are all paper test inserts. She is one of my favorite. I used her vertical inserts for memory planning. These are actually these are all freebies that I got with that pouch. So I'll put those aside. But I use these. This is a 6-month insert again, and it's just I love her like typewriter grid. And I use Hobonichi Weeks kits in here because Excel Plans has full little boxes and they fit beautifully in here. Absolutely beautiful. So again, I was planning to start this. I have another one. I'm planning to start this one in November because the other one started in May. It'll end in November, and I can start this one in November for just a fun little planner. But I am not using it right now because I've really been enjoying using my Hobonichi cousin for my memory planning in the weeks. but I just love this little baby insert, so I have it. So we'll see. I also have their grid notebook. This is a grid notebook, which is another favorite. It's like 200 something pages, I think, in here. I really do love it. I've used this for Bible study. I've used this for just work notes. I've used it for so many things. Currently, again, I'm not using it, but I have, this is like my 5th or 6th one I've used all the way full. The same with this one. I also have her horizontal planner, which is 6 months as well. But I actually love using this for my gratitude, and I've used that for my gratitude journal before, but that I'm currently not, I filled it up and I'm currently not using it. This is her monthly planner, which I think is 14 months. Again, I really love her intro here, her like the setup stuff. Her and Sterling Ink are the best, if you ask me. And I've been using a Sterling Ink, if you guys are unaware. I have been using a Sterling Ink. But these are just the pages, like the months at a glance, and it's undated, so you can date whatever one you want. I absolutely love this look of this, like the monthly at a glance here with like note pages beside it. I just love this. Isn't that great? I don't know. I just think it's freaking fabulous. And there you are. There's all of them. And it has a blank note page, and then it goes in. I think she gives you 14 months, just like this, with the Monday start. And I really, the typewriter front is just one of my favorites. And then you do have, I think, like 19 pages in the back. Is that right? Let me see. Actually, they're not dated, but I think it's like, and they're not numbered, but I think it's like 19 pages. So it's just a monthly insert. I have used these many, many times for my trackers instead of using them in my weeks. I'm just trying to see if I can put everything in my weeks. But I have used these for like 2 or 3 a month, and then just bought multiple monthly inserts, and I'll use more than, like I'll use like 3 months per month. So 3 monthly pages per month, and just to track different things. I've done that many, many times, but these are just extra right now. I'm currently not using these, but I can see myself going to them because I really do enjoy these inserts. I also have a Sterling Ink full year that I've been using, which is pink, and then I have the green one that I want to use in the holidays. So I probably will go to that in the holidays section. This one here, this is a folder from the Travelers Company, and this is also from the Travelers Company, and it is just release paper that I have reusable stickers on. That's all it is just release paper that I have put stickers on. These are all freebies, actually. Most of these up here, these aren't. That I have just kind of, and the rest of these are just stickers I love a lot and I've used. A lot of these are just like little freebies. I just fill in, when I get those little freebies and I don't know what to do with them, I put them in here. And so when I want to use stickers, I have a bunch here I can pull from. So that is what I have here. So if I'm getting down to it, again, as far as planning goes, I have these 2, maybe 3, if you consider this one. Not really. I just like to keep a food log. But so I have these for my actual planning, and I only use this when I need it. I don't use it every single week, just when I absolutely need it to see it, visualize it. And then these are my journals, and then my photo keeper, my scrapbook, if you will. Scrapbook, journals, and planners. And that is everything that I am using for August. I hope to check in with you guys in September and give you an update on how everything went. And what I'm going to be using for September. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.